Hey there. So, as I said before, my reline was on Thursday, and it was great. I can eat, I can do whatever. It's fabulous. Um, I'm getting cold though. Yeah. I have my mother, and just just it's that time of year. So, we didn't have our Halloween party, which is a little depressing. It's supposed to be today. Well, tonight, 7 o'clock. People come over and happy Halloween, but no, this year, and I'm still getting used to this, and I'm also really sick, which is kind of weird because she usually doesn't get sick, and she just doesn't have any energy or anything like that. So, um, I'm like determined to make her go and see a doctor like soon. Um, it's Saturday today, so it's not gonna happen anytime. I mean, she's not like urgent care type physician, but she needs to make an appointment. Um, just get blood work done or something like that because I know, like for me, I hate getting blood work done because it's kind of scary. You don't really want to know what's going on because there's a lot of things you really can't fix, and you just want, you just want that little bit of time before you really have to know. But then again, that's dumb because you want to know as soon as you can because there could be some kind of help. So, anyways, I'm gonna push her to go see the doctor. Um, as for me, I'm doing great. That the soft reline really just it's very snug. I mean, I ate pizza today and corn nuts, and I didn't have any adhesive in. I haven't worn adhesive since I've got the reline. It just stays there. I mean, there's a couple shifting issues, but nothing like before. It almost feels like I have an adhesive in, so I don't like using adhesive to begin with. So if I don't have to use it, then I won't. That's plain and simple. But so yeah, I haven't been feeling very well. I had a cold, so I've been drinking cranberry juice, and I used to like cranberry juice, and I don't like it anymore. I think it's the flavor. Alright, because this is one thing everybody's gonna have to get used to. The flavor of stuff is different when you have your top teeth. And I'm not gonna take them out because they feel great, and I'm not gonna mess that up. But it's not. It's not gonna taste the same. Nothing's gonna taste the same. But on the other hand, see that's the bad part. But on the other hand, it's going to um, like ignite all kinds of other taste buds down here that you never really realized that they were there. Because you knew so much. There was so much up here that that you do lose, but down here it's just, oh my gosh, now I can really just taste my food, and it tastes great. It does. I mean, like cold, not too great, but I can deal with that. It's time of year, it's fall, and I live in Oregon. It's all moist and foggy and stuff like that. And I have nieces and nephews that go to school. So, but yeah, today was supposed to be the Halloween party, and so it's not the best day because we really wanted to do this. I even decorated all upstairs. I made everything look great, and I I'm like, we could, if we really wanted to, we could still pull it off, but it would just be a nightmare. But it's just so that's my Saturday, and what else? Oh, I have babies. Babies, no, not my own children. Sorry. I mean, I have Kate. She's like my old baby. She's 15, almost 15, not quite, but yeah. However, why I watched that movie, Marley Me, it it just brought so many tears and stuff like that to my, because I know she's not gonna last, and I just hope that she knows that I love her, and I know she does. I mean, believe me, she was run over. She's like quadriplegic, whatever. Sorry. No, I mean she gets around. Don't get me wrong, but she's not the same since she got hit, ran over. Actually, ran over. She and she was at the back door, covered in mud, covered in scrapes, because she was literally ran over, and this car was so low to the ground. I don't even know how she survived it. I really don't. But she came to the back door, and she was standing there, and she was in shock, and her adrenaline was going, so she was able to walk. That didn't last long. Not at all. I decided, because I worked at a vet. Well, I had worked at a vet I like a month or two ago, and I worked for like 2 years. But anyways, so I knew that she was probably in shock, but there was nothing really protruding, and you have to go to an emergency vet, and that's expensive. And I'm sorry, a lot of people just don't have the money to do that. So as soon as the vet opened the next day, I made the appointment, because by that time she couldn't walk, she couldn't do anything. She was crying a lot. Her hind legs was just done for, and so we brought her into the vet, and the vet was very standoffish. Um, I don't know, that's not the right word. Um, she was just a bitch. I got. I was trying to be nice, but it's true. She told me and my mother that Kate would be better off basically be put down. And when we went in there, we were like, fix her. We didn't go in there to just think that, oh, just put her down. No. She's fine. We'll deal with it. And, it was a very big process. That first month, Kate didn't want to do anything. She didn't want to, she was depressed. She was like, whatever, and I thought she was just dying. And then eventually one day, she just like bounced back. It's like something snapped inside her, and she was determined to do things. So she was, she would have accidents in the house, but you could tell that she was determined to get to the door, and to bark or something, because we're not always around, and we really let our pets just kind of live their own lives, just whatever. Just walk around. We don't just keep them in cages or anything like that. So we're not always around, but we could tell that she was starting to do that. So then, you'd have to walk out with something holding her hind legs up, because she could not walk on them. So she could go to the bathroom. And for her, in the beginning, I think it was like very embarrassing. I don't know if dogs get embarrassed, but it seemed like it. It seemed like she was just, she didn't want, she didn't want us to have to help her. And it didn't work for me. It was the most worst thing ever. I I gave up. My mother, she saved the day. She was the one. She took Kate out all the time. All the time to go pee, to go poop. She did it. She was like her, therapist, which I couldn't be. I mean, I feel bad because, I shouldn't be blaming her. I mean, not blaming Kate, but I should have stepped up. But, like, I could deal with my father more than I could deal with Kate at the time. It was really hard. But, like I said, that was only a month. And actually, kind of, if I want to work something in here, um, it's just kind of like my teeth. Um, when I got them extracted and I got them put back in, that same day, it was not fun. Like there was many times I thought, what in the hell did I do? This is not working. I hate it. It's so big and just and you have to like there's all this cleaning regimen and crap like that and everything. But that first month was just a bitch. And my dog got ran over, and she could she had like no feeling in the back of her legs, and now she goes up and down the stairs in this house. She walks. She When she runs, she even looks like she doesn't. There was nothing ever wrong. I mean, they are that good. It's just because she was determined. She like whatever. It's like, well, I can bitch and complain, and that's what you do in the beginning. You bitch and complain. You're like, oh my goodness. But then you get over it. And it's really not that bad. It really isn't. So, it just, that's kind of why I made this one. I don't know. I don't know if I may even post it. But, it's because when you think a life is like they'll use this raw deal and da 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 da, and there's no way out, think again or ask someone. Just ask someone, or really think about it. Research, because usually, from my experience, and I've been through quite a few things. I'm only 32 years old. From my experience, there's usually another option, something to work, something that will better you. It may not be something that you like to do. I mean, no one likes like this, getting my teeth done. Kate didn't like getting run over, but it's something that needs to be done. And then once it's done, it's so much better. No idea. That's the reward part. It's so much better. So on that note, I'm just gonna let you go because I'm gonna talk forever. So, all right, bye.